Hello everyone, welcome to the Bonsai Life. My name is Damir and today I will work on these adenium cuttings. I've been delaying this for like at least 2 years, so today I will finally do something with them. That's the cuttings out of this tree. It is white flowering Adenium Obesum, and I did recently a video with revealing the roots of this tree. I have to report it, but these cuttings are actually the branches of this tree, and this type of adenium grows quite fast. So this is, I guess, after something like 4 years, I think 4 years. So you could see there were like these small branches, some of them, so just like this, and now you have like really thick trunks. So I'm gonna move that aside, and I think I will have to cut this pot, because I think it's no way that I can take these trees out. So it's so root bound, it's like it is impossible to take this out. And I'm almost for sure, definitely, that I will have to do this video like in 2 different parts, because whatever I do with these cuttings today, if I cut the roots, I will have to leave these trees to dry the roots, so I can then pot these cuttings. And it is actually my fault that I didn't do this work much sooner, like 2 years ago. If I did it 2 years ago, I would have like much bigger trees now, and in that 2 years the roots would be in really good condition, and in that time I could like get all new roots established where I want them. But now I have to do everything from scratch. Now I'm wondering, some of these trees, they could fuse together, because adenium is like can fuse easy. Like you can fuse 2 trees, 4 trees, and make one of them, like very easy, if you scratch or cut the bark on both of the trees. You can actually fuse them together quite easy. So I have 5 trees. I was thinking to make a tower of adenium out of these, because they have that long growth, and it would be like quite easy to make like a tower adenium out of them, just to straighten up them, leave them to grow even more, and then make my crown on the end, on on the top of the tree. But like first of all I have to fix the roots. So I will cut all the roots growing down, and the roots that I have, like existing the roots, I will leave the roots that actually go like radially. So these thick roots I will cut off totally. So I have one longer root here, I can shorten that one, and all the roots growing inwards I can take off. Roots from the bottom I can take off. I have here one thicker root twisting down, so I don't want that. So I will take that part growing down, and I have one part growing upwards, and I will take that one too. I will take off the side roots. This one is curling. I have small root growing straight, so I will leave that one. And the rest of the roots are growing from the bottom of the tree, and I don't want that at all. So I have 1, 2, kind of 3 roots, 4. But this thick root I will cut it even more. So this is what is left. So I have first 3 done. This is the second one, and it's the same thing. So again I will take everything growing downwards. So, and I will shorten the thick roots. The upper roots I will take off, and because this one looks really bad, this one, I will do something else actually. And these that have like roots like this, if you can see, like they're really bad, and it's not gonna be any use of this, like whatever I do. So I will cut the bottom part out of this. So I will take and I will cut the whole bottom part like this. So all roots are gone. I have straight cut and I will cut the remaining roots that grows on the bottom part. So I have a second tree done. So let's move on the third tree, and first I will take this thick root growing upwards. I will take the middle of the tree. One more in the middle. Here I have one big thick root, and I will shorten that one. I will take off the roots growing on the upper part. I have some roots there, if you can see. So this is the largest tree. So let's see what I can do here. Again, I will take all the roots growing in under the tree, and I will take the roots growing inwards, and all the roots that are growing upwards. So here I have one growing upwards. So I have some small roots on the trunk, and some curling roots. I have one thick root growing from the bottom of the tree, this one, so I will take that one completely off, and I have one more. It's quite thick root. It's on the edge, but I think I can get a better roots than this one, so I will take that one too. I have again the same thing here with this one, and I will cut the bottom of the tree. I have one thick root here, then I have one thin root that is in quite good place, so I will use that one, and this last root that is growing kind of downwards, I will take it off. So again, I didn't leave much, so, and I will clean the rest. This thick one, I can shorten it even more a bit, like this. I will use a knife on the bottom part just to clean it a bit better. So I'm left with kind of two roots. This one is growing funny direction, this one is better. This one is... So I left with 2 roots, but that's okay. And the last tree, this one has like really bunch of roots, and you can already see that most of the roots are on the bad places, so it would be the best thing to just cut this off and start a new one, but I will try to so I took all growing downwards, everything growing downwards, and now we'll take these roots growing upwards. Like this. And I have one really thick root here that is kind of vertical, like horizontal, but I have one thick root that is kind of horizontal, but I would like to grow kind of downwards more, so I will cut all the roots around and I will cut it on the angle like this, so I'm hoping the new roots will grow downwards. So I cut small roots around. That are growing in really funny direction, and I will shorten the rest of the roots so I get some ramification. Like this. I have here 2 roots, so I cut everything that is between them. I cut a bit more bottom part. Rest of these small roots. So this was the last tree. So I have everything, like I have all those wounds on the roots, and I'm gonna use my cinnamon, and I will put the cinnamon on all cuts, and I will hang these trees on the outside on the sun and leave them to heal the wounds, let's say 5-6 days, and they're ready to pot them up. So see you in 5 to 6 days. So I wanted to put these cuttings on these lids, but then I changed my mind and I made a break and I make all of these. So now we'll start planting them. So I will choose, let's say, this tree. I will put tiny base of layer of soil, just so I can like straighten this like this. And this will be the first one. So I have here, this is, I think this is 2 or 1.5 mil wire. And I was thinking pull this through like this. like this. And now put my root maker thing, then put adenium, and because I want to straighten up the trees, so because as you can see now it's like this, it's just cranked, and I would like them to be straight because I want to make from all these cuttings that tower adeniums. So I would like them to be as straight as it is possible. So something like this. So I still have room for the roots. And I was thinking to plant this. And we will see will it stay on the place. So it's not holding super great, but I think this will be okay. If I put these cuttings into the greenhouse and just leave them out of wind and so on. And for the second one I will definitely take a thicker wire. And I'm not afraid of cutting the wire into the trunk because they're not gonna grow for some while. Until they start growing I will cut the wire off. So that's just like temporary thing. So the first one is done, and for the second one I can take, this is 2.5 mil wire. I can take 2.5 mil. And this was the last one. Oh my god, this wasn't easy. Just trust me, this wasn't easy to do all this. So, but I know these white ones, they will look really nice. They grow really fast. So in no time I will have something that looks quite nice, and I'm wondering how that tower adenium will look on the end. It's just like I will like let them grow like really tall, and codex will come by itself. So this is the last one, and now I will just like mist it. I will mist them, and no water for them, just not yet. And because I have like really sunny balcony, so they will get a lot of sun. So this is it for now. I will show you all the trees. So this is it. All done. So please, if you did like the video, please thumbs up, share, like, subscribe. It means really a lot. So thanks guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Have a nice day.